Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey, and we're here on Rust. We're talking about the Rust console beta monuments, the monument guide for first-tier monuments. What does that mean? Those are green puzzles monuments where they actually have or require the green card to complete the puzzle. This is Harbor 1. And again, this is for a full release, but this is more importantly, more specifically for the Rust console beta for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, all that good stuff. So I'm here with Razor from RazorTube. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so this is actually where you do the puzzle. Everything takes place here in Harbor 1. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like on the map, but I'm just going to kind of walk around this here for a sec so you can see what that's all about. In order to do this puzzle, you will need a fuse right here and a green card. Please reference one of my green card monuments or zero-tier monuments now. I'll go ahead and link one now in the upper right-hand corner. Go check that out. That's where you get your green card, or one of the many places that you can get a green card. But the beauty is, if you don't have a fuse or a green card, you can still do the harbor. It's still extremely useful to you, no matter what. It's not a bad place to actually build as well. So, you know, helping you out in your first day in the wipe. Okay, so one of the major things you're going to need for any vehicles, whether it's a car, a boat, a helicopter, or even making your first furnace, are the red barrels. They're your best friend. If you bap them, you get some crude, and then you get some low grade. Low grade, 50 for your first furnace. Items. Come on, I know where furnace is. Let's go. There we go. 50 low grade. So you can already tell. To make your first sheet metal door, you're always going to need a furnace to cook, or you're going to have to melt it down. Or, I'm sorry, recycle it in the recycler. Okay, so let's keep going here. Also, please note that you can enter this place via air and sea. If you do have a boathouse, coming up here on Harbor 1, because it has a recycler just off yonder, is not a bad place to roll up on. A little bit better on the gasoline, and, you know, kind of a super sneaky way to do recycling. But we'll go over that here in a little bit. Now, if you go up and down the harbor here, you'll see these little barrels. Here's one. It's like a tier 1 low-end barrel. But, hey, when you're getting started, it's all good. Don't forget the road signs, too. You can see them up on the road. They should be wrapping around here. Again, you'll see some more red barrels. But over here, we have a train car that sometimes spawns a military crate. Sometimes. It's pretty low, but sometimes it does. Sometimes these little sheds here spawn. There we go. Here's a crate. Boop, 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 boop. Bam. Oh, there we go. We got a fuse right there. Bingo. Fuse is now stacked, which is excellent. There we go. Red barrel. Just trying to give you a lowdown of what's out here. It's always hostile out here. There's always so many people running up and down. Always trying to loot this place. Trying to grab the easy loot. Sometimes you're just waiting outside for somebody to complete the puzzle so you can clap them. All right. I might be thinking about harbor, too. That potential crate, but still, there's barrels and stuff out here. Okay, working our way back around. There are a few more sections out here on these, like, barges that are sitting out there as well. You can go out there and kind of climb through there and see if you can find some crates and some barrels. But for the most part, the barrels seem to be, like, here on the shoreline. Okay, so one of the other things you can do here is boil or manufacture, or refine, rather, crude into low grade. And it's done, we call it the bubbler, but it's called the refinery. Here's one right here. If you space them all out, slap some wood in there, you can go ahead and make some fuel. And again, that can be used in your boat, helicopter, or just modular vehicle. Sometimes this house over here spawns a crate, this little hut, rather, it's not really a house. I don't think there's one in there now. Some more barrels kind of in sneaky spots off the corners. Again, if you want to go on the tugboats and some of these barges, sometimes there'll be crates and such in there. Always know that when you're boiling here or using the refinery, people are going to come at you. So people can get the jump on you here. A lot of times I try to escape. Having scuba gear isn't a bad idea if you're trying to escape quickly. So if you're in a winter biome, make sure you have a wetsuit, maybe some flippers and an oxygen tank. And then if you can't see underwater, you can always use the map to navigate, because this little chevron shows you what direction you're in. By the way, our first harbor's here. The other one's all the way across the map. And also, please note that this is a procedural map. This is a standard size for a map. There'll be 100 players on the console. So just know that these maps will change from server to server and from wipe to wipe. All right, let's go ahead and press back here and show I think the showcase of this place. Sometimes there's a crate here, by the way, which is these recycler. Also, crates spawn in here. Whoops, I didn't mean to switch that. There we go. They can spawn in there. One of the barges back there as well. We're coming up on this guy right here. Bam. I like to recycle propane tanks because they give you metal fragments. That's metal fragments you don't have to smelt necessarily or cook. And it also gives you a little bit of scrappy doodles, which is the lifeblood, the currency of Rust. So right there, I already have enough, or almost have enough for a door. Let's see. Almost, I think it's 150. Yeah, it's 150. Bam, right there. We got enough for a door. Already, we're raid-proof on day one. Well, let's just say Yoka-proof. Right? That's all anybody can do in the beginning. Okay, so more of these barrels here. Let me show you one of the other sneakier spots for some of these crates that are really nice. There you go. Sneaky, sneaky. Sometimes that one's a military crate. It's a low percentage, but it does happen. So that's definitely a thing. So back here is really nice. If you want to recycle, you start to hear dirty feet running at you. Having a bailout plan for a boat is not a bad idea. So approaching this initially on a boat is not bad. And you can straight up just get more gasoline here too with these red barrels. All right, so you got the recycler, the all-important recycler. Recycle is power. All right, so let's go ahead and do the green puzzle. I'm sure that's why you guys are here. So again, a fuse and a green card. We're going to walk up here. All right, so the fuse is used for the first part of this puzzle. It's all self-contained in this building, so it's real easy. And also, when you do green puzzles, if everything is fully spawned, this is how you find a blue card, which is a Tier 2 card for Tier 2 monuments or Tier 2 puzzles, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to walk up here to the fuse box. We're going to drop a fuse. You can also use a fuse that already has some durability taken down. And then if the switch is on, it's going to start burning the durability. You can see it go down here ever so slowly. See it's ticking down. And then if we go over here with our green card in our hand, there should be a light up here indicating that we can open it. Which I think because we hit the switch earlier, maybe why we have it open. Maybe. Well, hey, maybe that's a glitch. Either way, if that's not open, you use this green card. It is going to use durability on the green card. You can see it just went down. You go in here, then you grab your blue card, which opens you up for better loot. You also have a crate inside of here. Gears, obviously for base defense. A lot of times you'll get two of these crates that spawn here, one on top and then one on the bottom. And then you take the card and you dip. So this is a good way to stock up on blue cards. Also, please note, blue cards can be sold in bulk at the bandit camp for, I want to say, I'm going to have a hard time finding it. Where are you? You can sell the blue cards themselves. There you go. Blue card for 40 scrap. Red cards are sold for 80 scrap. So if you can make it over there, you can sell off your excess. We usually keep 3 of each of them, and then as we have more, we try to sell them off because they don't stack. Same with the fuses once the durability goes down, so we try to really, maximize that as that gets burned down. All right, so yeah, that concludes our Harbor 1 walkthrough of this monument. And if you found this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. And hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, we're all playing the beta, or it's very, very soon for all of us. I know it's in probably first wave NDA, so I'm hoping everybody that signed up will have a chance to play here soon. And if not, I would still say sign up and make sure, because it sounds like there might be some sort of open beta section happening there. So we're all super excited for it. We'll all be playing it, and as soon as the NDA is lifted, we'll be streaming it, of course. So stay tuned here, drop a sub, and turn on those notifications if you want to get some more of these guides here in the future. Again, because we'll be playing this like crazy as soon as it comes out. So just know we'll be waiting like you, because I'm pretty sure I don't have a key. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. Look at this on the boat. Who's driving the boat? I don't know.